Hi, it's I. So this is part 3 of my attacks. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, I suggest to see those. But if not, I'll recap what I said in the intro of that video. If you came from any of those videos, just skip to the tab saying day 26. Alright, for those who don't know, Art Fight is an art event that happens every year on July, where you have to battle against the opposite team and win. It's fun since it's like an art gifting game where you draw other people's OCs for points and they draw your OCs too. I'm not good at explaining, but you get it, I hope. The terms I'll be using are attacks, which means a drawing of an OC you did, and defense or revenge, meaning where they attack back by drawing your OC. Revenge chain is where you keep attacking the same person and so do they. Friendly fire is when you're attacking someone on the same team. And that's really all, I think. The theme for Art Fight 2025 was crystals versus fossils, and I joined Team Crystals this year. It was fun, I enjoyed this year, so I did a total of 63 attacks. Also, my sister joined this year. If we are all still alive next year, please attack her. I'll leave her art fight in the description, as well as all the people I did an attack for in this video to credit them. I did a lot of attacks, so I'll have to separate the attacks in 3 parts. This is part 3, so this is the 3rd part of all the other parts, so this is the last one. I had goals I mentioned on my prep video and art fight bio, which were do 30 to 40 plus attacks and experiment with brushes and different art styles. Kind of. I failed on that, but who cares? I made a log of each day stating who I attacked and with what brushes. If I studied an art style, what I struggled and disliked, and what I liked, and other notes. I'll be going by days, so this will be an interesting video for sure, I hope. Alright, let's get on with the video. On day 26, this is when I started to revenge everyone, and oh my lord, I was behind so bad. So I tried to space out every day with 3 attacks, but sometimes all I could do was 2, but I was so determined to revenge every single person who attacked me this year. I think next year I need to manage my time more. Anyways, I did 2 attacks for this day, so the first one is for Royal _. They drew this gorgeous attack on me. Like, look at Iblis. The color, the cool shattered glass dynamic is so cool. I can't. I decided to attack their OC August. The multicolor hair got me again. I love the sort of scene-ish like fashion. August likes taking photos with their camera and likes to DIY accessories. I wanted to draw them in a about to take a picture pose and kind of failed on the pose. I don't know, it just looks like they're holding it. I mean, look at the camera. I accidentally made it inverted again and the camera is like backwards. It's flipped like the wrong way. It turned like left-handed, I think. I don't know. It's wonk. I'm just all over the place these like last few days because I was like rushing, so you will see that. Again, I'm gonna manage my time more so I could give everyone a proper attack rather than having to rush it at the very end. My plan next year is to have some dedicated days for my bookmark characters, and then on a certain day, just do revenges from now on, and that's it. I will have like, I think 16 days to just do my bookmark characters, and then the rest of the days is all gonna be dedicated to revenges, so I think that should manage my time better than what I did this year. I didn't struggle on much, surprisingly, but don't get me wrong, I don't like how this turned out one bit. I messed up on everything. The semi-only thing I like is the posing a little bit. For the brushes, the sketch brush had a nice texture. It feels more for line art though, so I didn't really like it much. The render brush was good. It really was good at blending pretty much. I got 40 points out of this attack, and if you haven't seen my previous parts, you'll notice it's a pattern by now, but I got ill again, dear lord. Nose started bleeding and became nauseous, but we still continued. So the next attack that I continued on the same day was for Janky Hanky, since they attacked me again for the 2nd time, and they drew my furry OC Owie. They drew them so cute. Like, the hair looks so, oh my god, like I love it. I picked their OC Wildstar. I don't know, the look they did was so cool. I wanted to draw it out. Wildstar is the leader of Cavern Clan, They are a Maine Coon, which is so cool because like Maine Coons are really big and they are just the coolest cats. I don't know. I wanted to draw them in a sitting pose looking all fluffy and cute. Even though they are supposed to be terrifying, I still wanted to draw them adorably. I struggled on the hind legs, as you could tell. I didn't know how to or how I wanted to do them, so I kind of hate how the pose turned out. It looks really awkward. I don't know. I do like the face a little bit. It's kind of cute. For the brushes, the sketch brush was kind of messy and was not that good, so I don't like it much, but it's okay. For the render brush, I think I just used a random mixture of brushes that weren't new, so I don't know what to say for them. I got 61 points out of this attack. On day 27, I did 2 attacks. The first one is for Harbinger. They attacked my OC code, and they did his hair and colors, and oh my god, they did so good on him. I love the shading and the colors. I picked their OC Aris. I think that's how you say their name. To revenge them back. Aris inherited the title of Grand Duke after their father recently passed and is a knight. I wanted to give them a serious look, and oh my god, look, another headshot, because I cannot stop drawing headshots. You will see much more later on because I'm just horrible at managing my time. Like I said, I ran out of time. I struggled on nothing really. I just hate how lazy it looks. Like it doesn't look like there is any effort at all. I kind of like the colors, as you could tell from these attacks. I say I kinda, because they are just like not as good, and I feel like so bad about it. I'll do better hopefully next year. For the brushes, the sketch brush was better for textured sketch. It's a little line arty too. For the render, I hate it. It sucks. I don't know what else to say about it because it was just so difficult to use. I didn't like it. This attack got me 31 points. For the next attack, I attacked Lavender Limestar. They did this beautiful art of my baby boy coat. Like, it's so cute. I was over the moon when I saw how cute this looked. Like, I love it so much. It's so cute. I don't know why. It looks, I don't know. I love it. I love it. I picked to draw their persona because they look adorable as hell. It's their persona, so not much to say about them, sadly. I wanted them to be in a cute-like pose. Pose was interesting to think of, but ended up with this one. I did struggle on the face and hair. I don't know how to make them look good. They kind of looked wonky to me. I don't like how the face ended up looking in the result, but the colors are at least nice, I guess. For the brushes, the sketch brush was messy, but a good messy. For the render, it was as great as a Copic-like texture brush. I got 40 points from this attack. On day 28, I did 3 attacks, and the first one is for Kayer Awel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my god. And okay, I feel so bad for this person. I gave them an awful attack. Like, it's so damn ugly. Like, oh my god, like, I did horrible. I am so sorry. I will attack them next year and make it up to you. Because, like, their character is so pretty, and, like, I had to do them justice, and I didn't. Like, they gave me this absolute beauty of an art piece. They drew Iblis in such a cool pose. The colors and everything is just chef's kiss, so cool. Like, how did I fumble this revenge so bad? I'll redeem myself next year, because what is this? Anyways, I decided to attack their OC, Darcy. Darcy is a guard knight who hangs a small stuffed bunny on their belt. They aim to fulfill their promise of finding their brother after several years. I could have done something with their stuffed animal, like, I don't know, them looking at it fondly, but no, just headshot because I'm a loser like that. As you could tell, I hate myself for doing headshots. I'm just like dissing on myself these past videos. I've just been hammering down the insults of how much of a loser I am for doing that. I struggled on the shirt. Like the collar of it, it was like throwing me off. I hate how the face turned out. I fucked up the jaw. It's just not good. I kind of like how the hair looks. I like how messy it looks. Like how the brush made it look very messy. For the render, it's okay, nothing special. I got 23 points from this attack. Also, I wanted to mention, I love the fact that I keep changing my tone and voice. I keep going from excited to like this wavery voice and then back to like a whispering ASMR. like voice. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Ignore it, please. The next attack was for Dancer Sam. They attacked my OC Jean. Just look at how they drew them. Like, Jean looks so cute in their style. They also drew their love interest since my sister put them in their art fight list. They put Jean is cool in the title. Like, thank you so much. I drew their OC June. I don't know, the colors and the style spoke to me. I loved it. June is a chill, laid-back guy. That's all they wrote for their info, which I could work with that, I guess. So headshot again it is, because I'm not original. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's headshot after headshot. Oh my god. I struggled on the hair-ish, I think. I was just confused on how to make it work, so I don't know. I really dislike how it turned out. It looks off to me and kind of creepy. I like the shading and the sketch, at least. It's very cool. The sketch brush I used, I fucking love this brush so much. It's so pencil-like and has this beautiful texture. For the render, it's more of a Copic shading texture. I got 23 points from this attack. The last attack of this day was for May Magic. They drew this cool attack on my Noya. The colors and the posing, they did such an amazing job. Also the full body, I could never. Amazing, it's just amazing. I decided to attack their OC Ezra because I really loved their fluffy hair. The split colors too, you know me. I'm a fiend for multicolored hair. Ezra is caring, sweet, and outgoing. They run a cat cafe. Like, how cute is that? I wanted to draw them looking like they just woke up since their hair down look is not something they have often. So why not make them look like they woke up so I have an excuse to draw it? I struggled on the arm. Like, I don't know. It was kind of hard to know the position of how it should look. I don't dislike it, but at the same time, I just don't like how wonky it looks. I think it's like way too filtered or something. I do like the colors though. For the sketch brush I used, it was great. I love the texture again. For the render, it was more of a textured brush than for rendering. I got 40 points from this attack. On day 29, I did 3 attacks. The first one is for Intro Jace. They attacked my OC Venus. Look at him. They drew him in such a sassy pose. I love the hair and the colors. They did such a good job. Just look at it, it's gorgeous. I chose to revenge their OC Mitchell. Michael, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but let's say Michelle, like a mixture of Michelle and Michael, I don't know. Their hair was so pretty, so like I had to do that OC. Michelle is a famous actor and model, so you know I had to draw them pretty. I struggled on the body a lot. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. As for like the posing, I really dislike the damn jaw. I don't know, but I have been horrible with jaws recently. I feel like it's either too long or too manly. I don't know, it's bad. I do like the hair rendering, it's very pretty. Too bad I filtered the fuck out of it. For the brushes, the sketch brush was really normal. I like its texture. For the render, it was more for shading. I got 54 points out of this attack. Next attack was for Vestasa. They drew this cool piece of my baby Jean. He looks so cute. I love the cool aspect of him despite him being shy. I feel like his clothes give it that vibe. I don't know, but that vibe is very cool to see him in. I love it, it's cool. I picked their character Tataku. I don't know, I wanted to practice to draw spiky-like hair. Tataku is a problematic teen from Japan, as you could tell by the dyed hair. I heard Japanese students do that to rebel. If I'm wrong, please tell me, but that's what I've heard. I struggled on the hair since, like I said, I wanted to study drawing that type of hair. I kinda dislike how it turned out, but it's okay. I do like the shading. It's really interesting. For the brushes, the sketch brush is literally a better line art brush, but still line art. I don't like line art brushes, but it's still like a better one than regular line art brushes. And for the render, it was very textured and doesn't blend, so shading it is. I got 31 points from this attack. Last attack of this day was for Lafry. Again, they attacked me again with this gorgeous attack of my boy Noya. They drew him so shy and cool, and they did so well. I really love the shading, just adore it. I hate the fact that I did so bad on the revenge. Like, they gave me such a cool piece and boom, I gave them a shitty headshot. They seem pretty aesthetic and have a education program. I wanted to draw them because of their, again, multicolored hair and their wing-like things on the front of their hair. I didn't struggle on anything, but I still hate how it looks. The face is too long and goddamn jaw again. I only like how this sketch looks. The brush did it justice. The sketch brush I used was really good. It was a really good pencil brush. I liked it. For the render brush, it was okay, nothing great. So it's like a regular shading brush rather than rendering for me. I got 23 points from this attack. On day 30, I did 5 attacks. The first one is for Nanime Arts, since they attacked me again. Yay, look at it. They did my boy Iblis so well. Like the sheer panic he has and the effects with the blood and the lyrics of one of the songs in his playlist. It's so cool. The amount of details, for real, it's so cool. I picked to draw their OC Usagi, and I learned Usagi means bunny or rabbit in Japanese since I watched Alice in Borderland, and one of the characters representing the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, and their name is Usagi. So that's a cool fun fact I wanted to mention. I picked Usagi because their hair spoke out to me. It looked really pretty and I wanted to draw it so bad. Usagi is an alien who was sent to Earth to live there and learn about the human culture. I feel bad, bruh. Humans are just awful beings. Run while you can, Usagi. I struggled on the mouth a bit, but it turned out well in the end. The ankle is wonky a little, but it's not, like, bad. I really like how the colors and shading turned out. I don't know, it looks so colorful. For the brushes, the sketch brush was very crispy. Like, it feels like you could use it for 8-bit art as well. For the render, it was good for shading. I got 23 points from this attack. The next was for Thundersong Furry. They gave me this gorgeous attack for Iblis. Like, he looks so cool. The puppet-like pose and the claw shadows are so... Oh, they cooked on this so hard. They went all out, and I can't with it. It's absolutely perfect. I wanted to attack their character Pari, because Pari was just so cute. They were so adorable and silly. I will die for Pari. Sadly, they hid their characters, so I have no information on Pari other than they are a pirate. I tried making these look better since I feel bad that the past ones were bad, so I tried a little more on these ones, like a little more effort on these attacks that I did. But still, this one looks off to me. I don't know, I should have put more effort in it, I guess. I didn't struggle on anything, which surprises me. I still dislike the mouth and the hair though. It just throws me off how I drew it. I do like how the face looks-ish. I don't know, I just really like how like the bright look and the color and the eyes. For the brushes, the sketch brush was a really nice pencil brush. Render brush was so painterly, it's such a good painting brush. I got 31 points from this attack. The next attack was for sugar coating, cause it's my sister. I picked my favorite OC from them, which is Eru. He's so silly. I love Eru since he's so serious but is obsessed with looking as perfect as possible. He is also possessed by a ghost, and I wanted to draw Eru while the ghost is possessing his body. Eru is the love interest of Iblis, fun fact. Anyways, I struggled on making it look right. I don't know, but everything threw me off. The head size, the length, the hair. I'm so picky with my art, as you could tell. I don't like how I did his body, like the head and the neck and stuff. I do love the shading though. On the mouth and the nose, it's so detailed. I love it. Like, if you look much closer, it's so detailed. For the brushes, the sketch brush was my brush. A brush I made for fun and named it Peach Milk because I like peach milk, it's good. But yeah, I like this brush. It has a cool texture. The render brush was so good for rendering. I love it too. So, it's so pretty untextured. I got 23 points from this attack. Sadly, there is no revenge because I attacked her very last minute, like literally in the middle of the night when she was asleep. So she couldn't really attack me back. The next attack was for Kawaii EXE. I attacked them again because I forgot to put the revenge I did for them as a revenge, so I made another one to set it as the revenge. I picked their OC Victoria since they were telling me about them and I just had to draw them. Victoria is the owner of a coffee bookshop. That sounds so cute. I don't know, I wish there was something like that near me or something. I didn't struggle on anything while drawing them, though I still hate the body shoulder area. I don't know, it just looks a bit weird. I really like the sketch and the shading. You can see it in the hair, it's really pretty. For the sketch brush, I like it. It gives me like this manga messy look to it. A little hard to use or really messy, but it's still like really good. For the render, I love this brush. It's like so good for rendering. I got 31 points from this attack. Last attack of the day was for TV Nachips. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. They drew such a cute drawing of my boy Venus. He looks so sassy, like he's about to say something mean, and I love it. I picked out their OC Lola, cause just look at them, why wouldn't I? And again, multicolored hair. I loved their gothish-like look. Lola is a spider girl. I personally hate spiders, but they're an exception. I wanted them to be in a cute light pose and show their outfit. I struggled in the face, which ended up in me hating how the face looks. It looks so manly for my liking. At least the shading and colors look good, so I do like that. The sketch brush was nice, wasn't like very special. For the render, it was more for shading. I got 54 points from this attack. On day 31, I did 3 attacks. The first one is for Mia Person. They attacked my girl Ren, like, look at it, it's so pretty. Like, I love how they captured her silly and funny personality. The watercolor and just the colors look so pretty. So I picked their OC Lilia. I don't know, the hair spoke to me, and again, I love multicolored hair, so galaxy hair was a no-brainer. Lilia is a lost princess from a faraway planet who have the power to control time and space, but doesn't remember how because she lost her memories. I wanted to make them be in a galaxy-like background with their hair flowing like it's in the galaxy itself. I didn't struggle on anything besides the shoulders a little. I hate how the jaw looks. Again, I need to work on my jaws. I too adore the effect and the shading on the hair, like, mwah, it's so cool. For the brushes, the sketch brush was such a good sketch brush. It has this really good pencil-like texture. It feels like an actual pencil. The render brush was so good for rendering too. I got 61 points from this attack. Next attack was for Janky Hanky, again, since they drew an attack for Jane. It looks so cool. I love the fear and the liner, and man, it's just so cool. I chose to attack their OC Bouncy since I like rabbits and they had no attacks, so why not? Bouncy is a strong protester and works at a local bakery. They seem to have a lore-heavy past, but some parts are really hidden, which I find cool. I didn't struggle on anything surprisingly. I don't like the pose. I wanted to add their hand but chickened out again last minute. I do love the shading so much. It's so painterly and so pretty. For the brushes, the sketch brush was so good for a pencil-like look. Reminds me of a colored pencil. The render brush was so pretty for rendering a painterly look. Not for blending though, but a good painting brush to make it look painted. I got 31 points from this attack. Last attack of the day was for Rainy River. I wanted this one to be my last attack, so I went all out in it, but got attacked 3 more times last minute, so you will see those revenges I did on those artists in day 32. Anyways, they attacked me first, and oh my god, they did my Venus so lovely. Like, they made the colors look so good. The painting style was so cool, like, moi, just gorgeous. I revenged them back by attacking their OC Timothy. They are a wizard from their D&D story. He is quite shy about the world, but has 3 familiars to help him out. I wanted to draw them in like those cool poses you see in professional illustrations and make the pose look dynamic. I didn't struggle with this one, surprisingly. I don't dislike anything of it, which is surprising. Like, I love everything. Let's see what I say about this a year later though. But still, I adore the whole fucking piece. It's amazing. It's like cool, the rendering and the pose. I cooked so hard on this one. I just simply love it. For the sketch brush, I love the way it feels. It's so good. For the render, it was so good. I love it so much. The blending, it's perfect. A bit hard to use, but so good, it's worth it. I got 46 points from this attack. It turned to 12 AM, so it's officially the next day, and I decided to stay up really late to finish some new revenges. Since these are last minute revenges, since I got attacked by people last minute, so I rushed these attacks. Okay, so on day 32, I did 3 attacks. The first one is for Arctic Foxu. They drew me an attack of my boy Venus. They did his hair so pretty, like just look at it, it's beautiful. I love it. I picked their OC Soul to attack. I wanted to draw their horns. They looked so cool. Soul is a dragon hybrid and has very cool fire powers. I wish I could have done something with that, but again, the headshots are back, oh my god. I struggled on nothing to say the least. I hate how the eyes ended up looking. I don't know, it kind of looks a little crooked. I hate the fact that the shading looks flat, but I do like how their face turned out. Except the eyes, of course. For the brushes, the sketch brush was very messy and good for, just like a fun type of sketch. The render brush was really good. It's not bad, not good, so it's like in the middle. The render brush was really good. It's not bad at all. I got 31 points out of this attack. Next attack was for Night Hajime, because they drew this absolute perfection of a piece. Like, it's so pretty. They drew my son, Noya, so blushy and adorably, and I can't. It's perfect. I cried. Oh my god. I picked their OC Mikan to revenge. They were really good looking, so I had to. Mikan is an idol. They do the vocals, visuals, and some bass or guitar. Motherfucker talented as fuck. I struggled on the left eye. I don't know, it just didn't look right. I hate how the hair looks on the right. It's kind of off, but I just still love the face expression. It looks so attractive. I don't know, I just love it. The sketch brush was so good. It was like a pencil-like texture. It's really good. For the shading, I used random brushes, so there really isn't like anything I could put there. I got 31 points from this attack. Last but not least, of all the attacks I have done was for Sugar Phonics. They drew my pony Sono, Rhea, like, it looks so messy and I love it. I love messy art. It's what I also do. They drew the wings so cool and it's so pretty. I chose to attack their Sono because, like, I love eyes, so why not draw an OC with a big ass eye? They are a Cyclops. They are their Sonas, so I have no other information about them. I mean, they have more information on the character hub, like they like to draw and other things. I didn't struggle on this attack. I rushed it bad though. It was done in like 30 minutes. I don't like how the pose looks. It looks bland, but I like the shading, even though it was rushed. It looked pretty. For the brushes, the sketch brush was so good. I liked it. For the shading, I used random brushes, so nothing to put there again. I got 23 points from this attack. That's it. That's the last of all the 63 attacks I did this year for Art Fight. Last but not least, I wanted to show y'all the attacks I got that I didn't revenge since they were mass attacks or they were people that I attacked last year. I loved all of these. The fact they drew my characters makes me so happy. I really loved all of these. Again, thank you to all the people that attacked me on this year's Art Fight. Thank you for watching. You made it. This is the last part. If you watched all the parts, I sincerely thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you chose to watch all of this. And again, I am so grateful for everyone who attacked me on Art Fight. Their drawings had me in awe. Thank you. I will leave the people I attacked in this video down below, so you could go check them out. If you want to add me on Art Fight, you can. It will also be down below in the description. Again, I am glad you stayed and watched this. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.